Good. From here, let's take one step back, press the heel into the ground, turn the toes facing forward. We're going to bring the weight equally distributed between the feet. We're going to straighten both legs, and we're going to brace the abdominals and hinge from the hip. So let's bring the body parallel to the floor and to the ceiling to start. We're going to place the hands on the front thigh. Now make sure that you're not pushing into the thigh and that you're trying to hyperextend that front knee. Let's keep the front knee just a little bit bent so that we've got the quadriceps engaged. Now from here, I'm going to give you the option to come down to the floor. So either fingertips, palms, but we do want to keep the legs as straight as possible. Now I say as straight as possible, you do have the option to bend the front knee. Good. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to try and get comfortable in the position as much as possible. And we're going to straighten it straighten the front knee as much as you can, and then bend it as much as you can. So bend and straighten. Now, if this knee is bent the entire time, that's okay. Just imagine trying to straighten it. So bending and straightening as much as possible, focusing on the breath. And let's think about adding that, making that exhale just a little bit longer, because the exhale really helps us get comfortable with that added little bit of tension that we're feeling. Good. Now you're going to straighten the leg as much as you can. Once again, it doesn't necessarily mean it's straight. It's just straight enough that you feel that stretch at the back of the leg. We're going to lengthen the spine. Keep the weight equally distributed between the feet, and we're going to hold the stretch. So as I said, really focusing on that exhale. Take a deep breath. Exhale, seeing if you can get a little bit more comfortable. And while you hold the stretch and feel the tension, know that it's not a dangerous feeling. So try and convince your body that that extra little bit of tension isn't dangerous. We'll take one more deep breath. Good. We'll completely bend the knee, round the back, contract the abdominals, roll it up, shoulders back, and we'll step forward. Good. Let's change sides. Take a step back behind. The feet face the front. Heels on the ground. The weight is equally distributed. We're going to straighten both legs. Brace those abdominals, hinge forward. So parallel to the floor and to the ceiling to start, hands on the thigh, keeping that front knee slightly bent. And now you've got the option to come down as far as you feel comfortable. Option to bend the knee. And then we're just going to straighten and bend as much as you can. So once again, it all depends on your flexibility. And once again, focusing on the breath. Keep pressing that back heel into the mat. Using that exhale. Good. Now we're going to straighten the leg as much as we can. Once again, it doesn't have to be straight. Keep that quadricep engaged so you get that stretch at the back of the leg, holding it here. And once again, using the exhale to get comfortable in the position, and also to give your body messages of safety. Because quite often, what our body thinks is dangerous is pain. So when the stretch hurts, we send signals to our brain to tell us that it's dangerous, and the entire body stiffens up. So if we use that exhale to try and relax into that tension, the body will be more willing to let it release. We'll take one more deep breath. All right, bend that front knee, press the feet into the ground, round the back, contract the abdominals, roll it up, and coming forward.